Whoops. Hi guys, Spartan765. Today I'm doing a video review on my custom built AR that I built. It's been about a year and a half in progress, and I finally finished it. Mainly just because I bought other stuff and just really didn't finish it. But here we go. The build is a standard AR-15A3 style rifle. Now, a lot of you may be, why the hell did I build a A3 standard rifle? That's because I wanted an AR-15A3 standard rifle. I was going to just buy one, but you literally can't find one anywhere with the barrel, especially with the barrel that I wanted. Now I'm going to run over here what all is in this. First off, you got a standard fixed buttstock. Got a nice Magpul MAD grip, a PSA or Palmetto State Armory 15 blower. I had this custom, well, not custom, it came like this. I ordered it like this with the Liberty flag on the side. Your standard dust cover, nothing too fancy there. The bolt, oh shit, what was the bolt? Here, hang on a second. The bolt I got here is this here. I spaced on that, sorry, so I'm just going to show you. Didn't go with the cheap bolt. Next, the most important part, the thing I wanted was a 1-in-9 twist chrome lined heavy barrel. That's mainly, you know, for target shooting. Whoops. And, you know, the reason I wanted the chrome line, I know you're going to say target barrel chrome line. Well, the accuracy difference is very minimal. Yes, you're going to notice it at, you know, a little bit at 500 meters, but I took this thing to the range today for the first time, and it was shooting MOA. My first few groups were about 1.5 MOA, but after that it tightened right up to just about MOA. I'm going to put some match grade rounds with this, maybe some 77 grain, see how it does with that later when I can get to a better outdoor range where it's not snowing, so it'll probably be in the summer. Got your standard A3 carry handle. Got your small peep for 300 meters further, and then your 0 to 200 meter, your close range bigger hole. Sorry, I forgot the technical term. It is your standard 6.3 adjustment. So, I mean, if you get a rifle with a standard carry handle sight, when you zero it, you're going to want to do it correctly. You don't just want to take it to the range and use the rear sight completely to adjust for elevation. You want to have it completely bottomed out on the 6.3 position, which stands for 300 meters at the base, and then when you rotate it out, when it comes back to the 6.3, it should be calibrated for about 600 meters. All I had to do, really, surprisingly, I just had to move the front sight down one click to get it a little bit higher. That's all I had to do. This is the most on rifle, right? First couple shots hit the paper. I was shocked. Thought I was going to have to do a lot of adjusting, but I didn't. But anyway, back to the chrome line heavy barrel. The gun seems to do MOA with the chrome line barrel, which is about what I figured. You know, being it's not, you know, if I would have got a non-chrome line barrel, I probably could have gotten, you know, with good ammo, probably down to, you know, half-inch size, dime size groups. But then again, I don't really know. I haven't really tried any real good ammo. I just use 55 grain PMC bronze, which is pretty much your cheapest shit you can find other than Tula ammo, and I don't like putting steel case through ARs. That's just my personal preference. The rifle itself, one of the downsides to the heavy barrel is the gun is a little heavier, but that doesn't really bother me. It's still a fairly light gun, weighs maybe about as much as an AK. It's not super hard to handle. I mean, the pull is great. You know, if you're really into optics, this really isn't the gun for you. This is mainly, you know, I'm more of an iron sight person myself. A lot of bench rest shooting, and also, you know, you can run this, you know, with some drills at the range if you got an outdoor range to allow you to run drills. And you know, why didn't I just get the A2 upper? Well, because I want options. If I ever decide down the way I want to put an optic on this, maybe a scope or something, I can do that. But as of now, I plan to keep it just as is. Oh, the trigger, CMMG. Very good trigger. It wasn't super expensive. It was about 60 bucks. You know, I wasn't going to go with the big match grade trigger. I took it home. Before I put it in, I polished up the contact surfaces with a Dremel and some mild lapping compound, or some coarse lap, or fine lapping compound, sorry. And that, you know, it's a really smooth. I just cleaned this rifle, just put it back together so it's unloaded. Better make sure it's unloaded. Yep, it's unloaded. All right, the trigger pull itself is about 4 pounds, very smooth with a crisp break, which is what I wanted. You know, yeah, I could put a hair trigger in this, but I don't really want a hair trigger in this because, as well as this being like a bench rest gun, it's also a pretty good rifle for an SHTF situation, and a, you know, quarter-pound or half-pound trigger in an SHTF isn't really ideal. The grip I got here, it's got a little oil bottle in it. No oil in it already, but I wanted the one with the oil bottle because, especially DI ARs, especially for break-in, they like to run wet. You know, I haven't really broken this rifle in 100% yet. I only shot 40 rounds and then took it home and cleaned it. I wasn't going to shoot 5 rounds, then clean it, then 5 rounds, then clean it. That wasn't really practical at the range I was at, so I only put 40 through it and cleaned it. Kept it really wet the entire time, so that's good. I'll probably take another 40 rounds and then clean it again and then repeat that process. I know that seems like more rounds than you should for a break-in, but you know what? It's, you know, what I'm going to do. Anyway, so I'll just run over it again here. Sorry for the shitty video quality. This is a cell phone video. I'm really happy with it. Honestly, I'm more happy with it than I am with my SIG 516. Love that rifle, but I've always just wanted your basic A3 AR-15. Anyway, any comments or questions? Feel free to send me a message, and hopefully I'll reply. Spartan765 out.